my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your daily reading for Wednesday, April 17th. Time is fluid, Leo. This is your channel. We're going to start this reading off with a number for you to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you at this time. You may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. Leo, your number is 2, with I am diplomatic. You have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. Okay, so whenever this card comes out is a really strong prediction that you may be placed in a mediator position around this time, and or somebody may come towards you with a certain issue or problem they are having, and it is your role to help this person see it from a different point of view. Some of you may be feeling that way about yourself at the moment, where you are starting to see things in different ways. Pay attention to the number 2s. They usually indicate a person coming your way. So I definitely do feel like somebody either needs your assistance, is going to ask for your assistance, or there could be a mediation with you and somebody who may be having trouble getting on the same page. So let's see what your moon energy is for the day. Leo, you have moon in Scorpio with transformation, a change in your emotional life. Yeah, card number 20. There is a number 2 again, with 0 being a quote-unquote non-number. You have 2 2s right there. And with Moon and Scorpio coming in, some of you have Scorpio energy in your chart or around you somehow. But I definitely feel like there is a really big position here for you, Leo, to be a guide and to assist somebody in their own transformation, where, you know, it is really powerful when you can see things from all different perspectives. And I feel like, Leo, you have that power, you have that skill, and you're helping another person as well as you helping yourself. So, you know, what's the sentence I'm looking for? You know, you have truly absorbed knowledge when you're able to then teach it to another person. So I feel like you have learned something very specific in how to transform. And I feel like you are going to be aligned with an individual who's going to need that same lesson. And now you're in the teacher position. So let's see, your divine direction for the day is animals. Animals are important to you. Animals heal, comfort, and relax you. Some of you may be getting a new pet. Some of you may also have an emphasis on an animal at this moment. Pay attention to the animals you are seeing around this time. You may be seeing a lot of birds. You may be seeing a lot of gophers. You may be seeing cats. You may be seeing dogs. Whatever the case may be, pay attention to the symbolism of the type of animals that you are seeing around this time. And I almost feel like some of you, I don't know why I'm seeing this right now, but I see like goat yoga. You know how like those they have those events where you do yoga with goats? Some of you may actually have a plan of doing that, or like that's on your bucket list and you'd love to do goat yoga. It'd be a really great time for you now to figure out where they do this and how you can do this and get yourself to one of those events. And yeah, I don't know why that came through, but your Metatron energy is white with purity and innocence. Yep. Leo, you're really helping somebody around this time. And I feel like some of you may even give someone advice to get a pet for themselves. You know, somebody may be feeling lonely at this time and they feel like the only way that they can have comfort is with other people. And you may give them the indication like, hey, you ever had a companion of a pet? They're also great as well. So let's see what Metatron is giving to you one more time. And you have inner child with here and know me. Wow. Okay, so I'm like randomly getting something super, super, super out of the box. I feel like for some of you, the soul of a passed on animal is trying to talk to you. It looks like this was your pet when you were like growing up. Not really sure exactly why that's coming through, but I definitely feel like there is an angelic pet energy, or some of you may have recently lost an animal and they're coming through here and they're saying, hey, look, yes, I was your pet, but I am also a soul. I can also, you know, transform in lives and things like that. As you know, maybe one of our lives times we was a goat, or we were, you know, maybe you were a lion. Maybe you were a fish at one point. Maybe you were a gopher. So I definitely do feel like you may be having some weird indications with seeing animals or some sort of connection to them. Your tea leaf flying out is the basket with recognition and reward for merit. So I feel like whoever you are assisting at this time is going to be really, 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 really appreciative of you. It looks like whoever you are aiding in transformation and or going through transformation with, they're going to be very impacted by this time. Like, it's like they're going to remember you forever. It's like they'll remember this moment for the rest of their life. And your other tea leaf is the eagle with triumph over troubles and obstacles. All right, Leo. So there's a big indication here of an assistance to another person. But if I want to flip this backwards, which was most readings can resonate one way or the other way. There is a dual sense to everything in life. Yin and yang symbol right there. I feel like for some of you, it actually could be totally backwards, where somebody comes in to assist your transformation. Somebody comes in to help you see things from all different sides of the perception. So it definitely looks like there's a big moment of getting over something or assisting someone else in getting over something. And I feel like you are going to be and or hear a lot of recognition from these individuals. Like, wow, thank you so much, Leo. You have no idea for what you did for me, of how important that is. You know, some of you may also, this could be a sort of like a past energy coming into the present, where somebody decides to acknowledge something that you helped them with in the past, and it comes through more or less now. But let's see what your tarot theme cards are here, Leo. First card out is Share the Love, the Three of Cups. Yeah, it could be definitely people coming around you here, Leo. Friends, family, love, people wanting to make up with you, people wanting to reconcile with you, people want to be around you. They want to, you know, feel your love. They want to share the knowledge. You also have challenging times with the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely an obstacle here that's getting, like, resolved. And literally, I am diplomatic, resolving, coming up with solutions. You have the eagle here. Really strong energy of you making up with somebody you've been arguing with, and or really helping someone out of a challenging time. And you have move with the Chariot. Okay, so Spirit is indicating here for some of you Leos, if you've been having trouble with travel or trouble with moving, it looks like something is going to come in for you today that's going to assist this movement for you. Some of you have just been really stuck, really confused, but things are going to start making sense for you. The energy is going to start moving. You're not going to feel so tied to these difficulties here. Let's clarify this and get your advice and outcome. This is for Leo. On the Three of Cups, we have the Four of Swords. On challenging times, we have the Empress. Some of you may be butting heads with a mother figure, and or this person maybe you have inner child, mother figure energy definitely could be coming through, and or this could be somebody that you look at as a mother figure that needs your assistance. And on the Chariot, we have the Moon. Yeah, so you are going down the path of uncertainty, but this is where magic happens, and this is where miracles happen. So I feel like for a lot of you, there is also a sense of you getting over something of an insecurity. There could have been something that really emotionally brought you down a lot. Insecure vibe around something, whether it would have been physical, mental, emotional. It definitely looks like you're moving past something big and also assisting another individual. So let's see. Your advice is the Wheel of Fortune. So let the let the change happen. Let the transformation happen. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor here, Leo, and your outcome is the Four of Cups. So opportunity is going to present itself to you, but you need to actually take the opportunity if you want to have the movement. And I feel like for a while you were very fearful of uncertainty, but there's going to be something that happens for you around today where you kind of just like jump into the unknown. Let's see, on the Four of Swords, we have Temperance. I really feel like there is a large indication where Spirit is predicting that you and someone else are going to resolve an issue. On the Empress, we have the Star, beautiful, healing, and on the Moon, we have the Page of Wands. So good news coming your way, restoring happiness in your own energy while you also restore good vibes with another. I feel like some of you may give someone like a care package. You know, somebody may be like sick around you or not feeling that great, maybe feeling a little bit depressed. If you're not the one receiving a care package, you could be the one giving the care package. And it's going to do something to your karma. It's going to do something to your luck here with the Wheel of Fortune being your advice, clarified by the Queen of Swords. There it is. The hand out open to receive, and your outcome being the Four of Cups. You have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, because this is something that you had to learn on your own, I kind of get slight imposter syndrome, where if somebody presents a difficulty that they're going through, I almost feel like for some of you Leos, you're like, well, am I in the position to give this person advice? And Spirit's kind of like, if you weren't in the position, they would have never came your way. I almost feel like for some of you Leos, you're scared to give somebody like the wrong advice per se. The Spirit's like, hey, you went through this. You have the wisdom. You know it. Now is your time to be the teacher. Now is your time to be the vessel for Spirit. And I feel like with your outcome being the Four of Cups to the Nine of Swords, I feel like you could be stressing over like what type of advice you give or what type of knowledge you have. I get slight imposter syndrome there. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. There it is. The imposter syndrome. It's like giving somebody a way to resolve, but then feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't know if that's going to work out for them. I'm not sure. Was that the right thing to say? I don't know. King and Queen of Wands here. I'm telling you, there's definitely another person around you. And these energies came out looking at each other. So you and this individual, male or female, does not matter whether it's two males or two females or a male and a female. You both are looking to each other for support. In the Queen of Swords, as your advice, we have the Knight of Swords. And your outcome with the Nine of Swords, we have the Devil. Yeah. So I feel like this whole moment is going to take you out of imposter syndrome. And I feel like for some of you, this is a resolution happening with somebody that I don't even think you've ever thought that there would be resolution with this person. I don't really feel like so. I feel like you thought you and this person would never ascend, never expand, never be on the same page. And something is definitely happening here that you didn't really expect to happen. Let's see, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands, your advice, Three of Pentacles, your outcome with the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess and the outcome for Leo? Two of Swords, the Fool. Okay, so you have divine knowledge. You have divine wisdom. But for some reason, you don't feel like you're in the position to express that, even though Spirit's like, you have it. It's within you. 2, 2, 2, 2. A lot of twos here. Why is the Fool here on the outcome? The Ten of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's that care package I've been feeling. Some of you, very specific, could very much have been in your head about assisting somebody or helping someone. Maybe you didn't want to overstep, or you're like, oh, I don't know if this person's going to want a care package, or I don't know if this person's going to feel like I feel bad for them or something. And it's Spirit's kind of like, if you feel the need to do something, then just go with what you feel, because I really do feel like this person's going to love it. They're going to acknowledge it, and or you're the one receiving this care package. And it's almost like unbelievable to you. You're like, oh my gosh, somebody cares about me, or oh my gosh, somebody wants to assist me. So I definitely get a extremely strong fire energy in this chart, in this read. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a bunch of fire in here. You literally have every wand suit out. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Like the whole Wands family is out here. So I definitely feel like Spirit wants you to follow your passion. If you really feel the need that you really want to help this person, then follow that. If somebody comes your way and they want to resolve with you, and deep down inside you really do want to resolve with them, follow that, you know? Because I definitely feel like there's going to be big resolution to a difficulty you've been having with somebody. And I'm just going to say this because it's out. I feel like if you and somebody were not on the same page about an animal or a pet or something like that, I feel like drastically or all of a sudden you and this person will figure out how to be on the same page if it has to do with that specifically. But it looks like you and another person are transforming at the same time. And that's pretty uncommon. That's not very common to see here. And that's probably why they gave you the number 2. Because it's happening with an individual, with another person. This could be a friend, a family member, love, whatever the case may be. But it's definitely showing that your heart is more open to assist. And this individual's heart is more open to resolve and be on the same page, and or vice versa. You're more open to resolve. They're more open to assist. Whatever the case may be, there's definitely a softer energy coming into this situation where it could have been very tense, very difficult, quite hard to deal with, or hard to find balance or resolution. But I definitely feel like for a lot of you, this is an uncommon energy, and it could feel like it's I almost feel like it feels like an unbelievable moment. I do feel like this could be wow, like this wasn't on your bingo card, you know, that type of thing. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Capricorn, you have Pisces, you have Virgo, you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with all this fire, and you have Aquarius and Cancer. So, and Scorpio. So you have a lot of signs out here, a lot of elements working in the favor of this connection or this situation. So let's see what your power position is. Who is your ally for the day? And you have the Shadow Queen with acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. Y'all, oh my gosh, card number 16. I'm telling you, I felt that imposter syndrome energy where it's like, maybe you don't feel like you're in the position to give advice, but you like really are. Okay, here we go. Or maybe you don't feel like you're in the position to assist, but you're being called to do so. Okay, here we go. Whatever the case may be, let's get to the Shadow Queen. The Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come to you with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed, because it will. Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It's time to educate yourself about your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know to shed light on circumstances. She promises to send you that person. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. Move slowly. Things will be revealed to you around this time. Then do so with what is revealed. Well, damn. Which makes sense as to why this kind of feels like an unbelievable type of thing, because it's bringing something that's the light is going to be shed on this. And it could have been feeling like you were very in the dark about this situation, very in the dark about this person, or very in the dark in the need of transformation. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are at in the world. I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.